What's good, man? We on our way to drop the truck off, the F-150. Get some new tires on here. I know y'all can hear them in the front. They sounding terrible. All right, so I'm pulling back up at the spot Auto Sports to get my tires put on the truck that I ordered the other day. Y'all know I had them bald ass tires. But no, dang, man, chill out. All right, so I'm back at Auto Sports, about to go in here, drop the truck off. Get these tires changed real quick. I said they bald. As you know what? So we ordered a new set of Iron Man tires, and we're gonna get these put on real quick. Let's go see what's going on. What's up?
What's going on? Deep tires.
I gotta go back on it. I'm telling me to drop it off.
Cool.
Alright.
You want it done?
It's on her on this side.
Okay.
Yep.
Have a good day.
Alright, you too. Alright. Nice right there. That's hard. Big black out like that. Might be working with the cars we got. Alright. My mom, I got my mom picking me up. She just happened to stop by my house though. That's hard right here. Okay. Yeah, they said they'll call me when it's ready.
Oh, you did already?
Uh-huh. Good gang, y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Super Sport Kid. Just dropped the car off, man. Currently out moving around a little bit. A couple of things I want to do real fast while I'm out. Driving a little crazy, buddy. But yeah, so we got the tires, and they said they'll have it done by the end of the day. So hopefully we'll go back by there, get a little more footage of a few cars that they got out there, a couple of trucks I've seen out there too. I really didn't get a chance to really film how I wanted to film out there. But a good thing, you know, is that I got the tires, man. I didn't have those tires on that truck. Not those exact tires, but you know, I didn't have that truck. I got it lifted. I got that truck lifted a few years ago, actually. It's been about 5 years since I had that lift put on there, or better. I can't remember what year was that I got that lift put on that truck. Anyway, I try to remember that. But at the end of the day, got to get those tires, and those tires normally run about $800 a set when you buy a set. The first time I bought them, but ever since then, you know, with inflation and stuff and the price of everything being super high, the price of those tires then went up significantly, man. So I just replaced the two front ones. The back ones didn't need replaced. And what I really need to be doing is rotating them. But for those two front tires, that came up to wow, they just ran that like that. That came up to $678, I want to say. So with that being said, man, that was definitely a nice ticket for two tires. And you know, the better like quality tire you get, because I could have got better tires. I've been rocking those Ironmans for a while. I haven't had no issues with them. at all. I haven't had no issues with the Ironman tires at all. Like none of them. I don't even think I've ever even got one of those plugged or nothing. Like, you know, with me buying them and stuff. These cars are tripping, bruh. Why they driving so fast? Dang. I mean, like I'm doing the speed limit. You know, one car ran a stop sign. That's what happened earlier. Now he in the 4-door, it's like a 4-door Cutlass, like 4-door 75, like 1975 Cutlass though. So he in this big boat and he flying behind me. Now if he hit me, it's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna get out this car and turn this camera. Matter of fact, I'm gonna leave the camera on so the next person that ride behind me and hit me know what they gonna get if it happens. Oh God, man. Yeah, so I ain't had no issues with the Ironman tires. Never. I've never had an issue with them whatsoever, man. They've always lasted. I done heard people, you know, talk about they cheap tires. I think they're made in China or something like that. So, you know, it is what it is. I've had no issues with them. I do want to get a better looking tire. I don't like how those tires necessarily look. But, you know, that being said, that's what I put on there. So, we should be picking up the F-150 back up here in a little bit. I'm going to go, I need to start my meal prep for this week. I'll probably do that tonight, though. I don't think I'm going to do it now. So, I'm probably grab me something to eat real quick and wait around for my car to be done. I forgot this car got like assisted steering on it. I was wanting to see, like, is it gonna drive itself though? I want to see if it's gonna drive itself. All right, but yeah. Let me quit playing around with that. Yeah, let me quit playing around with that, cuz. See, it just let you, right, it ain't no damn. It's time to boss up. Get your credit, get back fine. Go get your degree. Focus on me. Man, this car game is crazy though. I've been doing these cars for a long time. I done had a lot of different cars, man. And at one time I did say that I was done with the car game. Like, I was like, man, I'm done with it. I'm gonna just get me a regular car. Newer car, but you know, just a regular car, not nothing crazy, something nice, newer, dependable. And, you know, I wasn't doing no more, we call them beats. I wasn't putting no more beats in the car. You know, I wasn't doing no more rims. Definitely wasn't doing no more motors. And here I am. Back in the car game. I mean, I really been back in the car game for years, but that, I had said that like at a point in time in my life where I was chilling and I wasn't messing with the cars and stuff. But yeah, man, back at it. Tough. Let me think. After I said that, what was the first car that I got? How long ago was that when I said I wasn't doing no more cars, man? I didn't always did cars though, so I remember saying it, but I'm trying to remember when, like, at what point was I like, oh, I'm cool on cars. Now I was doing newer cars though. I was done with old schools though. I wasn't messing with no more old schools. But I see at the time, they be everywhere, man. I can tell. I was saying that I wasn't messing with the old schools though, but I definitely stopped messing with the old schools too. I didn't have no more old schools. I think I busted out like a Monte Carlo, like that newer body style. I came on from the joint, and I got back out in traffic, and I ended up copping a 2000. I want to say it was like a 2001 Monte Carlo SS. Yep, I had that. Put some 22s on it. Hadn't been done before in my city. I used to watch these YouTube videos, and it was these cats called the Monte Carlo boys. If y'all go look on was on YouTube, or was I following them on MySpace? This is how long ago it was. It might have been MySpace I found the videos. But I'm pretty sure the videos is on YouTube too. They call it the Monte Carlo boys. I want to say they was down south. They was deep too. They all had Monte Carlos, and like I seen them, and they had 22s on them. I'm like, oh, these boys busting out these Montes with these 22s on them. I'm like, oh, they look hard. They look hard. So I ended up copping one, man. I got some pictures of like a lot of my like more recent car bills and stuff that I didn't put on the internet. And when I mean more recent, like in the last, between now and like 2008, I got pictures of a lot of the cars that I had, that I done flipped and built and painted and all that type of stuff. And y'all copped that mug, man. And after that, I ended up getting a Lexus. My sister had a Lexus. Her dude went to jail. He went to the feds, but he had got her a Lexus. It's one of the only cars that they didn't take. It was one of two cars that they didn't take. Put it that way. And I got the picture of that too. So I bought that. Then I ended up buying an Impala SS. At the time when I had the Lexus though, before I bought the Impala SS, I did have a Monte Carlo SS at the same time in 2001, both on rims. I had a 68 Cutlass that I was trying to rebuild, and it went bad. It sat in a spot while I was in prison. It sat in a spot where like the roof was leaking, so it got wet, and they were supposed to be putting a top on it. The top wasn't never finished. I mean, there was somewhat on it, but it wasn't never finished, and it really even wasn't the top that I wanted. Because I already had a vinyl top on the hard vinyl, not the padded soft vinyl, from the factory. So, of course, the old one was bad. And I was young, so, like, tearing the top off of a car, if anybody know anything about cars, taking the top off of any car, half vinyl, full vinyl, when you get up under there, 9 times out of 10, you got some body work that need done. So, today I would get the body work done. Just, hey, go ahead and take it off. Whatever we get into when we get up under there, let's get into it. Hopefully, like, it wasn't bad. I done checked it out before I bought it anyway. But long story to the short, the dude talked me into, like, putting the top over top of the top that was already on the top. Yeah, it was crazy, man. So, yeah, that car was messed up. So then, once I got rid of that, I ended up getting, I had a Monte, I had an Impala SS. So I had the Impala SS, the Monte SS, and the Lexus. I ended up getting rid of the Monte SS, trading it. I think I traded it in for a Tahoe. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I had a Tahoe. I put big feet on that. At the time it was big. I put some 4s on it. I got pictures of that too. Painted a crazy blue. I bought it with gold. So I had that. So I had all the, like, 4 or 5 of these cars at the same time. Like I said, like, I'm just basically saying, like, I didn't always rock with cars, because after those cars comes like the 745 BMW. I didn't put no shoes on that. And the Charger, the 06 Charger, the Challenger, the Mustang. You know what I mean? So I don't always rocked on cars, but I'm saying this time, but they're definitely about to turn up on this YouTube with these cars and stuff. And then I just enjoy going to the car shows and stuff too, like that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just into cars. I like the classic cars, but I appreciate the cars with rims on them. So you know what I mean? Like, I'll go to both, but everybody don't feel the same way. Some guys be like, oh, you know, you ruined it by putting those rims on there. It's a way to do it. In my opinion, it's a way to do it and a way not to do it. Put it that way. Like when dudes was putting 28s on cars and was jacking them all the way up to the sky, I thought that was ugly. I didn't like it. To each his own. You know what I mean? I never had nothing lifted up in the sky like that. Never, ever. I done had cars lifted, but that was a different type of spring setup for a different reason. And if you're from Ohio, especially if you're from like Northeast Ohio, Cleveland, Akron, Canton area, and Youngstown, y'all know we used to put the springs on the cars. Matter of fact, cats in my area and in the Akron area, y'all know we go to Stuvers, throw the springs on it, lift it up. This back like when cats was running like the spokes. I had the knockoffs. I had 100 spokes knockoffs on a 78 Malibu, white walls, killing them. It was hard. Yeah, that car was hard for that time though, because that's what we was doing at that time. I done had cars with switches on them and everything. Like I done did almost everything that I ever wanted to do when I put my, like when I say like, hey, this is what I want. Like I can remember saying, I'm getting a 745. I'm getting that. Got it. I'm getting a Lexus. Had to. I want an Impala SS. Caught one. I want a Monte Carlo SS. I done had 3. You feel what I'm saying? So normally, what I say I want, or I put my mind, you know, I get it, and that's what's about to happen now. Like I live in my means, but when I say I got a couple of projects lined up, and these is gonna be some dope projects. I already been looking at some of the mods that they doing to these 2 vehicles that I plan on getting throughout the course of, you know, time with this channel. Even if I'm only doing 1 car a year or whatever, you know, we still need to finish the Monte Carlo SS. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and get me another project at the same time. You know what I mean? And just work on multiple units, man. I'm gonna see. Once I go out here and I talk to him, once the motor is done, you know what I mean, it's a wrap anyway. But see where he at with that. You know what I mean? He basically got almost everything he need to do everything that he need to do to that car. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying, I'll go ahead and grab another car and, you know, work on that too, running 2 projects on the channel, you know. But that super sport got to get done. Definitely want to see that through. Got a lot of people tuned in and tapped in who just over here because they want to see the progress of the Monte Carlo. You know what I mean? Like that's what brought them to this channel, and we gonna give them that. And I'm pretty sure, you know, in the next few months or whatever, you know what I mean, we're gonna have that car at home. We're gonna be trying to go ahead and get that concrete done in that garage in the meantime, so that way when the car come back, the garage is, you know, got a floor in it. We're gonna put a door on that garage. You know what I mean? And we're just gonna do our thing, man. We ain't gonna waste no time. We're gonna do it. We're gonna take our time doing it and make sure it's done right, though. All right, so what's up, man? Just coming back. Progress is done. Got the truck back. Got the tires put on it, and I gotta admit, it's running a hell of a lot better. But y'all see, brand new meats on the tires, man. So we definitely good with those. That should get us through, you know, the winter or whatnot, man. I kind of had said earlier that might be the last pair of tires that I put on the F-150. I ain't for sure, man. Kind of torn, going back and forth with it. I need a new truck, but I don't want to get rid of this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to put a few coins into this one as well. and use this as part of, like, you know, the channel, rebuilding, refinishing, redoing the truck. Check out this all country open Iron Man all country tires. This is a 35 by 12 and a half 20-inch tire, man. Like I said, a lot of people, you know, you can look online, a lot of people talk about the price, the, you know, cheap tires. Some people don't like the look. I don't necessarily like how they look sometimes. You know, but at the end of the day, to get the job done and keep me on the road, keep me going until I can get some more work done to the F-150. She definitely dirty right now. But yeah, this is where we at with it. I'm about to go to the gym and get my workout in because I gotta stay fit. You feel what I'm saying? But the F-150 got brand new meat on the truck. Probably wash this thing up tomorrow. I gotta take my mom's car to Matt's tomorrow, so I will have an update on that Monte Carlo SS that we all been talking about on this channel, man. And hopefully I have some good news for it. You know, it is what it is, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the car show material. I'm gonna be going to another car show in a couple of days. I got a couple meets I'm gonna go to as well. Yeah, that baby start up every time. It's a meet that I gotta go to in Cleveland on Friday. Then I'm gonna be going to another car show or something. Let me see. Is this some car show? It's some car activity that I'm not gonna be able to attend. It was another car show that I wanted to go to that I ain't gonna be able to go to because I gotta work. So I'm back on the schedule. So let me see. Belching. Let me see where this other car show is at. I got all this stuff saved in my phone. That's how I be trying to keep up with the different car shows that's coming up. So Sunday, that's the one in Warren. I'm not gonna be able to go to that, but I'm gonna be going to this Pistons and Pints first annual Summer Nights Classic Car Show at Dave & Buster's in Cleveland on Friday from 5 to 9. Alright, so I definitely will be attending that. There was another show that I was gonna go to on the same weekend, but I can't seem to find it. So that's cool. Oh, it's a cruise in tomorrow. Maybe I'll go check that out too. Alright, so anyway, hopefully y'all enjoying the content, enjoying the videos. I've been trying to bring y'all videos something on my shirt. I've been trying to bring y'all videos on a consistent basis. Like I keep saying, I'll be trying to get them out to y'all every day. I don't know what that was. I've been trying to get them out to y'all every day. I know that's not always going to be possible. It's going to be some days where I ain't going to be able to get these videos out to y'all every day, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? But I'm striving. I'm shooting for it every day. And I think if I shoot for every day, it's gonna be consistent. I gotta get a lens filter though, because that sun be lightweight dogging the lens on this camera, man. But yeah, man, everybody stay positive, man. You know, no matter what you're going through in your life, man, just know that somebody else's situation is worse than yours. Things could be a lot better, and we just gotta keep ourselves positive, keep our heads up, man, and just try to, you know, just look at the good things that we do have and the things that we can be thankful for that we have been able to accomplish, man. You know, when I first set out to do this channel, I knew it was going to be a struggle. I knew it was going to be days where I was going to look at the views and, you know, want to give up or want to put it on a different channel or try to make something different happen. But you know what, man? I got to thinking about it, and I'm like, you know, I got a passion for cars. I got a passion for filming stuff, you know what I mean? And this is just something that I like doing. So regardless of how many people is watching currently right now, I'm trying to get y'all the sun, currently watching right now, you know, one day people really gonna be tapped in, tuning in, man. And even if they don't, I've been collected a whole catalog of videos of things that I'm interested in, man. So it's all good, you know, and that's my motivation. I think that's what keeps me going. I think that's what keeps me motivated. And you know, part of that is going to be consistency, because some days I ain't going to be motivated to actually want to do vlogs. I don't want to be motivated to actually want to go to a car show out of town, or want to spend my money redoing the car. I might want to relax. I might want to just chill with my family, you know. But you know, I know that I got a balance in my life. You know, I definitely need to spend time with my family and stuff like that. But also, you know, I do need to have hobbies. You know, especially for men, we need hobbies and things to do. Just to keep our minds occupied, you know what I mean, even if it's just like a stress reliever, man. So I just want to give y'all some inspiration. You know, if you're going through something, you know what I mean, just know that, you know, it's not gonna last forever, and it's just a season, and eventually that's gonna pass, and you know, things is gonna be in your favor, and you're gonna look back on these times when things was hard, when the money wasn't good, you know what I mean, when you was broke, when you was down and out, when you didn't have enough to get what you wanted, you know what I mean, and you're gonna appreciate the things that you have in your life at that moment a lot more than somebody who just got it overnight and didn't have to work hard for it and didn't go through no sacrifices or turmoil and stuff like that to actually get to where they was at, you know. So for those of us that gotta, you know, put in that work to be successful, you know what I mean, salute to us, man. Shout out to everybody that's been tapping in. Shout out to the Super Sport gang, man. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe, man. Click that notification bell so you get notified when I upload new content, man. And I'm gone.